Okay, so more about the story about my grandmother. Okay. So, right, I ended the other video. I was saying that my mother is extremely jealous of me for what I've done. My mother was also never able to work, and I was. One time she asked me how I get a job, which to me seemed like a silly question, but it's just not something my mom could do with how her brain functions. I tried to explain to her just her capacities included like things she could do, like solo. Like she learned how to play violin very quickly as a teenager, and she was great at piano, but she couldn't really learn other things very easily. She knew how to drive. I asked her once if there was anything she hadn't forgiven me for, and she said I got her license taken away when I was 18. She didn't show up for my high school graduation, and I was probably angry. I don't remember doing this, but she thinks I did it, so maybe. And I went to the DMV, and so my mother's schizophrenic. She sees and hears things that aren't there. She shouldn't be driving. Which probably wasn't very nice. She was a fine driver. I was just angry at her for not showing up in my life. That would have been why I'd done that if I did it, which I probably did. I just don't remember it. Really, I was asking her that question so I could then tell her things I was having trouble forgiving her for, but I never got around to that. Because then I said, is there anything I can do about it? She's like, well, you can wash my dishes. Which someone I was dating said that's like some form of manipulation or abuse, you know. Which when I was staying with her, storing stuff in her apartment, I wasn't really sleeping there. I would do her dishes a lot. But like when I did them that day after she said that, I was like, this doesn't feel good. Anyways, so my grandmother also said like that my mother's extremely proud of me. When I talk to my mom, it doesn't feel good, so I haven't been doing that. But I do always sense this like dual nature about her. Being very sweet and kind on one end and kind of hating me on the other. So it's not really something I can like stand or be around. I wish I could, and I kind of feel bad about it because she's my mom, but I don't want to be like simultaneously hated and then like have her be proud of me. It's not really a combination I like.